afternoon and welcome to today's video. So in today's video we're talking about the next stage of the TX10 resurrection. So the picture that you can see on the screen at the moment and the pictures that follow are basically images that were taken before we managed to get the width working on this particular set. You can see that the grayscale is slightly pinky in places and that there are some wobbly verticals, and that the pincushion is really sort of a little bit out. It initially gave the appearance of a knackered tube, but what we actually discovered after replacing the focus unit, that the tube was actually very healthy. We also stuck a tester onto the tube as well, and it was registering excellent emission across all guns. So this is, funny enough, a green label A56 540X Mullard tube. Generally they are quite long-lived from what I understand. So as you can see here, the grayscale was slightly pinky. We replaced the width pot, a number of resistors in the EW circuit, and a transistor, I think it was TR832 if I recall, and also a number of capacitors also in the EW circuit. The aforementioned focus unit was also replaced. And this is the picture that we have now. So as you can see, the verticals are a little bit bowed in, and that's due to an ongoing pincushion issue. But on the whole, it's looking a lot better than it was. The next stage is to actually take a look at the line output stage, possibly replace a couple of capacitors around the line, I think it's the line horizontal coil. Excuse the flicker, but this is the picture that we're getting now. Obviously in person it's a lot healthier and it's far brighter than it actually was. So this is actually the circuit diagram for the EW modulation. Now we replaced TR852, which is the transistor that's associated with RV851 and RV852. Both RV851 and 852 were replaced. Conjunction of replacing, I think it was C852, C851, and that transistor actually brought back width adjustability. Now where you see a link to emitter TR831, that takes us to the line output stage on this particular set, and there are a couple of capacitors, quite large reefer type capacitors, around the horizontal coil, and it's those two capacitors that we're looking at replacing next in order to try and bring back the pincushion adjustability, because at the moment we can't really adjust any pincushion. So we're hoping that by replacing those two capacitors, possibly the transistor as well, that we may actually have a set where we can adjust pincushion. And to be honest, that literally is the last thing that we need to do with this particular set. Anyway, if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and also consider subscribing for more upcoming fascinating hobbies. Thanks for watching.